I'm back from Korea and I'm married now.
Chatty Wednesdays with me.
A lot has happened, quite a lot's gone on, which is why I haven't uploaded in a month. I feel like every time I upload now, I just apologise for not uploading. Do I even do this anymore? I don't know, who knows? I try. So today's video is all about Korea. I'm here to tell you all about Guangzhou, which is a part of Korea that I went to for about 11 days to be part of the first ever Buskers World Cup, which is a bit of a bizarre concept that I didn't know what to expect. I don't think anyone did, but what I do know is I had an amazing time. I had the most incredible experience. I met the most amazing people. I was part of something. I don't know if it is going to happen again. It was kind of like, felt like we made history, and even if it does happen again, it will never be quite the same. I felt like I was living my own song, Stay Like This. We are here in this place with these people, and this was never going to happen again. There was so much about it that I enjoyed. I so enjoyed being with Connor in a new place. It was sort of like a honeymoon for us because we got married at the end of September and we left in early October for South Korea. So it wasn't a honeymoon we planned. We were actually planning to go to California, but this opportunity came up and I didn't want to miss it, and Connor didn't want me to miss it. So we decided to go together to South Korea. I'm always excited to see a new place, and I never would have chosen South Korea personally. So to go to this place that kind of been chosen for me was really, really exciting, and I'm really glad because I never would have gone there, and it's one of my favourite places I've ever been, and I really, really want to go back. I'm actually thinking I'm going to try and go back next year. Even if I'm not in the Buskers World Cup, I might just go. I don't know if I'm allowed to re-enter next year, so if they do it again, then I'd like to just go and watch it because it was just fascinating. So that moves me on to the next thing that I loved about it, which was meeting all the other buskers from all over the world. Like, I met buskers from the USA, from Spain, from Portugal, from Italy, Argentina, from New Zealand, from other parts of the UK, from Ireland, Australia, Greece, Canada, Morocco, and more. And I feel like guilty that I might be leaving some people out because Germany, Finland, I forgot Germany. Oh my God, the Germans, ich liebe dich. It was amazing. It was really, really great to meet these people. They were so inspiring to me. Yeah, I learned so much about what I'm doing right, but also what I'm doing wrong or what could be improved about what I'm doing. And it gave me so much inspiration to like up my game a little bit. If you followed my journey, you may know that I didn't make it to the final of the Buskers World Cup, which I was disappointed by because I think in my own world, I think that I'm the best busker in the world. But the reality of facing actually the best buskers in the world made me think like, I'm so proud to even be here amongst these people. So I want to tell you about where I went. A lot of people are surprised that I didn't go to Seoul, I didn't go to Busan, which are kind of the best known places in Korea. I didn't know what to expect going to Guangzhou because obviously it's not one of the most famous places, so I couldn't find very much about it when I was researching, and I was like, oh, is this going to be like a small town where like no one lives there and no one speaks any English, and is it going to be really scary? But it was not like that at all. It was a big city, and you know, they didn't speak a huge amount of English, but you could communicate. It wasn't impossible to make a coffee order. Like you could understand and they can understand you. You made it work, and they were really friendly. All the people in Guangzhou and like the South Korean people were really friendly to us, really welcoming. It was a lovely, lovely place to go. We stayed kind of quite central in Guangzhou, close to the Asia Culture Centre, which is where a lot of the events were kind of going on, and a lot of the big stages were built for the Buskers World Cup. So we would kind of be hanging around there, either shopping, drinking, eating, busking, all in that kind of central area. We discovered an amazing Korean barbecue place, which I don't know what it was called. I couldn't tell you because it was in Korean, but it was really, really nice, and we went there twice, and then we tried out some of the other Korean barbecue places, but this one was definitely our favourite. The other thing that we did that was lovely, which was arranged by the Buskers World Cup, was go on a day trip to a place called Yeosu Island, and we also went to Suncheon National Bay Park. I don't know if I'm saying that right, Suncheon Bay National Park probably, and they also took us for a really lovely lunch which was put on by them, and that had loads of traditional Korean food which we hadn't, it was quite early on in the trip and we hadn't really explored. We'd been kind of like avoiding a little bit, I think, going to like KFC and Subway until this point, and then we got to try like, you know, traditional Korean soup and kimchi, and I think Connor had some crab which was supposed to have been cooked but he didn't know that, so he just ate it raw, and some lovely noodles and rice, and yeah, overall I just had a fabulous time. Really, really good fun, really, really good friends, for life. I am really excited to go and visit each and every one of them. I made special friends with my lovely friends from Germany who I'll definitely be going to visit, and also Katie Ferrara in the US who I'm really hoping to go and visit in March when we go for our actual honeymoon in California. And I'm just back home now, making plans for the rest of the year. What have I got planned? I have a gig. I've got my songwriters night up and running at Topolsky, so the next one is the 2nd of November, and I'm also hosting a Christmas one on the 5th of November, and that'll also be the launch of my new single Snow in Waterloo. I've just been really inspired by this trip, and it's made me think I want to get some more music out there as well, so I'm releasing a single on the 1st of December and a couple more in the pipeline for the very near future, which I'll tell you about as we go. Always nice to hear what you would like to see on my YouTube channel. I was going to do a Q&A with Connor, but then we never got around to that, so let me know if you'd still like to see that in the comments below, and I will organise it. I don't think we got many questions, to be honest, so maybe we'll just do a generic like couples Q&A, and that could be fun. All right, I gotta go. See you soon, bye.